Hello beautiful people, it's Bridget, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing some unpopular opinions on makeup. Now this is something we do a lot on my channel, we talk about a lot of opinions over here, but I haven't done one of these like unpopular opinion videos, but I figured today would be a great day for it and it'd be really easy for me to film because I've been doing my face twice a day for the past 4 days and my skin hates me. So let's jump into the video. Alright, before we get started, I do have 2 shout-outs today. The first one goes to Somebody, that's literally the name they gave me, and Kimberly Chadwick. So thank you guys so much for the coffee. Now let's get into the unpopular opinions. Also, of course, I don't think I should have to say this, but these are my opinions. You're allowed to have your own, and I know a lot of people aren't going to agree with these, so you don't have to tell me. And if you disagree, that's completely fine. Everybody does makeup their own way. And it's just makeup, so it's not that serious. So the first thing is something, I feel like a lot of these, you guys, if you watch my channel a lot, you're gonna know. I don't like dark eyeliner in the waterline. I hate it. It makes me upset. It makes my little eyes look so much smaller and closed in. I don't like dark colors in the waterline. I'll do it for certain occasions or certain looks when I need to, but for the most part, I wear white and nude eyeliner in the waterline. I don't like dark. I don't know, I have small eyes. I just don't want to close them up even more. The next opinion I have is that thin brows are okay. Like, there are certain people, even when you look at their, like, old 90s pictures and people are like, oh my gosh, so scandalous. I can't believe you walked around like that. Some people with thin brows still look really good. Like, I don't care. If it fits your face shape, like, my brows are pretty thin compared to a lot of people's, and I think they look fine. Like, I don't think you need a big, thick, blocky Instagram brow all the time. Like, certain people, it looks great. But there's nothing wrong with thin brows, as long as they're not like baby pencil thin. And even people like Pamela Anderson, if you look back at her old pictures with really skinny, tiny brows, like yes, the brows are scandalously thin, but she still looks amazing. So, whatever. I don't think the thickness of your brows determines your beauty or anything weird like that. Also, this is something that the Instagram community will not agree with whatsoever, and this is, I don't think you need winged eyeliner with every eyeshadow look. I think it's perfectly fine to go on Instagram without a winged liner. Now, 90% of Instagram makeup has a winged liner. I don't think it's necessary. I feel like if I'm going to spend a lot of time blending out some eyeshadow, I could add a wing, it might be really cute. But if I spend a lot of time in the outer corner darkening it up, deepening up colors and stuff, and I mess up, I ruin my whole look, ruin my whole day. So I'd rather just keep my eyeshadow nice and pretty than risk messing it up a lot of the times. Certain times, it's great, have a cute wing, but I don't think it matches every look, especially when you have big lashes on. Like, most of your wings can be covered by your lashes anyways, so what's the point in, like, risking that, you know? Next up is one that I feel like a lot of you guys who are normal people would agree with, but certain people don't agree with, and this is that cream and jelly products are intimidating. They intimidate me. I don't know, like, I can use them, but I need to pay attention when I'm using them. I'm not really a fan of jelly products. Cream products are easier for me to work with, but they're still intimidating to work with. I prefer a powder or a liquid. These in-between kind of stages are, like, a little bit hard to work with, and I'm just a little bit nervous sometimes. Like, they can come off really pretty, but you better pay attention because if it's not a powder or a liquid, it's one of those in-between weird stages. I'm a little bit concerned. Next opinion is, I hate, I'm sorry if you guys live like this, but I can't. I hate seeing dirty eyeshadow palettes. Like, you dug into it and it's messy and there's powder all over it and you just close it up and put it away. Like, no, I can't do it. If there's like a little bit of powder on like my mirror inside of a palette, I'm upset about it. I need my palettes to be clean looking at all times, and if one doesn't look clean, like maybe I've been moving it around, some powder popped off, and I open it up, I'm going to clean it immediately. I cannot stand a dirty palette. I don't know how people have, like, the outside is just covered in old makeup residue from other stuff, and, like, the outside of the palette's all dirty and scratched up, and the inside's all messy, and the shadows are touching other shadows. Like, I hate it. It just, ugh. It's, I don't know, it seems unsanitary. Like, I know it's just touching its own same product in there. I just want my palettes to be all clean, because I respect them. So next up is something everyone carries with them everywhere, men and women, but I don't, and I feel like it's too much of a hassle to carry around, and this is chapstick or lip balm. I don't carry around with me. I don't keep one in my car. I don't like it. I'd rather keep like a container cortisone because I already need that for my skin issues anyways. I don't carry chapstick or lip balm with me. I keep it in the house and that's it, because it's gonna melt and get all gross in your car, especially if you live somewhere hot like I do. It's not worth it. So I don't want to open it up and it's like melted and gross and disgusting in there. I also don't feel like I need it when I'm on the go because I always have lipstick on. If I leave the house, I have lipstick on, so I'm not going to need chapstick, and I feel like, I don't know, it seems like a danger to carry chapstick around. Like, what if it melts and you got like this seeping mess in your purse? Even with a lid on, you can open it up, it's going to make a mess. So I don't bother carrying chapstick. Next up, blue and green eyeshadow are cool as crap. I don't care what y'all say. Everybody's like, oh, I just want oranges and reds and warm colors and browns. And I'm like, those are cool too. But what's wrong with blue and green eyeshadow? Like, people give blue eyeshadow, I think, the worst rap. They're like, oh, it's tacky. It's like 80s, early 2000s, like, blah, blah, blah. No, blue eyeshadow is cool. Y'all are just haters, okay? And green eyeshadow is awesome too. Now, it can be a little bit harder to blend. I'll give you this much. But it's cool, okay? It's pretty, it's cute, I don't care, I'm gonna rock it. Next up, $20 for a beauty blender is a little expensive. Now, I love a beauty blender, I think they're amazing, but most of the times I just buy the Real Techniques ones that are like $5, because $20 for a beauty blender seems like a lot. Like, there's a ton of dupes, most of the dupes are crap and really hard. The beauty blender, the actual beauty blender, all time, it is amazing, it's the best sponge. But I don't see paying $20 for it. Like, you know, like, I can get a BH palette for $20, or I can get the Real Techniques sponge, which is just as good, just a little firmer, for $5. So I think I don't know. I love the beauty blender. I love it so much, but $20, I don't know. I don't know. Can we get it down to like 14 maybe? I don't know. Maybe just $20 just seems like a little bit excessive. Alright, so this one is one I get called out on a lot, and it's not even the case. So people always tell me that my foundation on my face is lighter than my body. So first, unpopular opinion, I'm not going to buy a whole new freaking foundation for the summertime if my body gets tan and we don't even know if it's going to get tan. I'm not buying a new foundation if my body gets a little bit tan. I might bronze up my face, but a lot of the times my face is just naturally lighter than like my shoulders. This hits the sun more. My face always has makeup on. It's always lighter. My neck is extremely light. Just because you see my shoulders a little bit darker than my face, like, in person it looks completely normal because this whole neck area is the same color as my face. My shoulders just get a little bit darker because they're out there in the sun, you drive and they're hitting the light and stuff. But I'm not going to buy a whole new foundation just because my shoulders get a little bit bronze. So next up, another one with palettes, because you know palettes are my passion, so a lot of these are palette opinions. And this is that I don't need every palette to be expensive or heavy. I have no problem with a cardboard palette, like the Juvia's Place palettes, cardboard, love them to death. ColourPop palettes, some of my favorite eyeshadows, they come in a cardboard palette. I don't mind that. Now, I do like when palettes that are like $40, $50 have some weight to them so they feel more luxurious. But for more affordable $20, $30 palettes, I don't mind a cardboard packaging or not having a mirror in all of them. Like, mirrors are convenient, yes, but I usually use a handheld mirror anyways. So I don't know. I don't feel like I need everything to be plastic. I'm fine with a cardboard palette once in a while, especially if they're good quality shadows, because that's what I'm buying it for. As long as the palette looks nice, the good quality eyeshadows on the inside, if the packaging is lightweight and made of cardboard, I don't really care. Alright, so this is another palette one. This has to do with Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm not going to be buying the Sultry palette, because I just bought the Gingerbread Spice palette, and I can't afford two fancy palettes right now. But Anastasia Beverly Hills is the only palette I'll let get away with having fuzzy packaging. I have a couple other palettes that have like small bits of like little furry velvety stuff on the outside, and I hate it. I feel like Anastasia is the only brand allowed to give me a fuzzy palette. Like, I don't know. The fuzzy palettes also get dirty quickly too, so it's like a little bit of a hassle. But if anybody else gives me like a furry, fuzzy, outside velvety kind of packaging, I'm gonna be like, I don't know about this packaging. But when Anastasia does it, I'm kind of okay with it because I'm used to it. I don't know. But the first time I had the Modern Renaissance palette, I thought it was such a weird cover. Next up, highlighter. I don't like glittery highlighters. Give me metallic or nothing. I don't like glitter highlighters. Like certain ones, they have to be very specific. They have glitter in them. They're so beautiful and they look so pretty, but I much prefer something more metallic, like the Fenty highlighters everybody like always buys tons of. And the Anastasia Glow kits are so glittery. And I'm not there for that. Like, give me some metal on the cheeks. Like, give me some... Is this shiny enough? That looks really pretty, right? Not glittery. So, that's what I prefer. Just a personal preference. A little bit of glitter might be fine, but like a glitter bomb on the cheeks that spreads down to the rest of your face just seems like a mess. And I'm not there for that. Okay, so this next one is about color correctors and baking. Quickly touching on baking, I don't think everybody needs to do it. I feel like if you have dry skin, it's not going to look good. It kind of just settles underneath your eyes and looks kind of cracked and not cute. So baking isn't for everybody, in my opinion. Also, I think most color correctors are a scam. Color correctors in the right way can be so good. Like a Mayron color correcting wheel palette with a little paint texture, very good. NYX has a color corrector, it's very good. But most color correctors are unnecessary. I color corrected today, but guess what? I use an eyeshadow. You can just tap a little bit of eyeshadow on your finger because you know you have all these colors. And it color corrects for you. You don't need like a cream. You don't need a liquid. You don't need like a stick of color corrector unless you're doing like a full-blown beard color correcting. A little bit of eyeshadow will cover anything you needed to do. So, I don't know. Like, if you need to color correct a little bit, just use an eyeshadow. You don't need a whole color correcting palette that's going to cost you $15, $20. Anyways, you guys, that is it for my unpopular opinions today. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I have a lot of strong feelings in the makeup stuff, especially when it comes to palettes, so I'm sorry if I felt kind of passionate about it. Anyways, love you guys so much. I will see you in the next video. I put a video out every single day, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a great video. Tomorrow's video is going to be so good, you guys. I'm so excited for you to see it because it's about this. It's about this palette right here. That's why my face is so dry. I've been recording tutorials with this, so you're gonna get 3 makeup tutorials and an in-depth review of it. So yeah, look forward to that. I hope to see you guys then. Bye.